Running through the lights of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. Freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah. Running through the lights of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright.
No matter where we go, our memories won't fade away. So I don't look below. I know we'll make it out okay. No matter where we go, our memories won't fade away.
How are we? How are we, everybody? Welcome. Sorry about the long wait. Hope we are well. Can everybody hear me okay? Can everyone see me? Happy birthday to us.
Birthday to us, definitely. Definitely. How many people we got on track?
Any.
Some.
Got 16 now. I'm going to make my leaderboard bigger because
I think we had 19 drivers pay in the end, so.
I'm going to make the leaderboard slightly bigger. Just refresh itself and realise in a second.
Well, there'll be 18 of us because obviously you're not racing, even though you will be racing like later on, if that makes sense. So
make that a touch bigger so that you can actually see the leaderboard. It'll probably be really, really nice. But welcome everybody. Hope you're doing well. You're stuck with me for the first 2 races, and then you get Hayden afterwards.
we're one.
We're
Return one.
We're one, like the mental age of pretty much all of us.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, thank you to everybody who's tuning in. Thanks everyone who's racing as well tonight. Appreciate it. Track them. Bye.
I don't know why I've got a jumper on.
Yeah, I won't have a. I've got shorts on for when it's my stint. But yeah, it's been a bit of a weird day actually. I feel a bit like a bit sleepy, so I've got to get through these next 2 races without falling asleep, and then do commentary for the Zolder race, which actually I'm really looking forward to, by the way. That should be good fun. So hopefully everyone can stick around. So I'll let you discuss what's happening tonight, because you're in charge, not me.
Well, perhaps you should get some valid laps in, like, you know, unlike Kota.
Oh yeah, good point.
Actually qualify with a valid lap.
Yeah. Good point. All right, I'll go. I'll shut up, and you chat, and I'll shut up.
Yeah. Now we've got rid of him. So yeah, we actually have 3 races back to back. 2 45-minute races and
No. 30-minute races.
30-minute races.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
So 45 minutes in total.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm doing the first 2, commentating the first 2. Hayden will be commentating the last one. I thought it'd only be fair that Hayden gets to race, considering he started the community. Makes more sense. Question: what the fuck is a purple flag?
It's
purple
sure
lap. Sorry, no, it's fastest lap. Apologies.
Sorry, what is a purple flag?
Literally, I misread flag and lap. Sorry, I've been Bob the Builder this afternoon and I'm tired now. My arm hurts. So.
All your arm parts.
Yeah. Yeah. So 3 races. Hayden, who was racing in race 1 and race 2. I will be racing in race Zolder, which is about the only track I am fast on. Probably one of the only tracks that I am faster than Hayden at Zolder.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you actually are, to be fair.
I love that track. I've done far too much Zolder when it was LFM. And funny enough, I've done hardly any LFM this week because it's at Brands Hatch, and I just cannot nail down Brands Hatch for the life of me.
I've done no LFM at all, and I probably won't actually this week.
I definitely won't be. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm going to be 12. Mentally.
You're going to be 2.
Yeah, mentally I'm going to be 2 tomorrow. 31. Getting old. Madness. Anyway, as the Lamborghini decides to take a trip down memory lane into the wall. 15. We lost someone already.
Well, I don't know, but we need three more people paid for the event. So I mean, I'm fucking out.
I'll just check Discord just to make sure that there's nothing untoward going on. Doesn't look that way. Does not look that way, but welcome everybody that's new perhaps and has stumbled upon us. I'm just checking that pit updating it is. Some new faces here by the looks of things as well.
Oh yeah.
A lot of names that I'm going to be able to butcher. Is nice. Yeah. It's going to be a long evening, that's for sure.
I think it'll go quite quick.
It will go quick. I mean, they're 30 minutes.
It's not actually as long as a 2-hour event.
No, it's not.
Think about it. You're only doing, well, a practice. Sorry, a 10 minutes in practice, 20 minutes qualifying, and an hour race. So really, normally, lag. Normally you're doing 2 hours straight plus, 20-30 minute quali, aren't you? Really? So
yeah. This is a walk in the park. This is an hour event for me. Hayden hasn't commentated a 2-hour event yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I have.
Not solo.
Yeah.
Have you?
I think so.
Pretty sure all the events that have been 2 hour, I've been there.
Oh, maybe. It could be. To be honest, I can't remember.
Not easy. Trying to talk for 2 hours is not easy.
To be fair, you've done all the ones where we've had loads of people in.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's not easy either. Mr. Lewis, welcome, buddy. Got a nice little text message through to say you're in the chat. Hope you're doing well, pal. Mr. Isabel's not around today. I'm sure he's being held down by the ball and chain tonight. That's why he's not around, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. He's not about tonight, is he?
No. Girlfriend.
Didn't he say he was about later, or...?
I'm not sure. I don't know. This Lamborghini's a bit slippery. We haven't had much talk of the race with 30 seconds of qualifying left. Hayden's actually managed to set a lap tonight. Not a very quick one, though.
Yeah.
Considering it's Barcelona and he's 3 seconds off the pace, it's not good.
Am I actually 3 seconds off the pace?
So there's a lot of people on their last laps, actually. Really improving. Really improved.
Oh,
there's a slight lag there from Hayden that said he was 32 seconds up on his delta. I wouldn't imagine he's 32.
I just had that lag and I was like, what the hell?
You are 1.7 seconds up on your delta at the moment. Other people sort of 2 tenths, half a second. Elgado's 6 tenths up on his fastest. A lot of people really improving. You've binned it, obviously.
No, P8. I can't go. I couldn't go again across the line.
Ah.
I'll take P8.
Capera is coming round for his last couple of corners.
1:48.3.
And he's actually a second up on his time, so he's going to jump quite a lot of people here. Absolutely epic, like to put him in 7th. Stevens is coming around 4 tenths in the V12 Aston Marchane.
No, he's not, is he? Is he in the Aston, is he?
He is. With a pineapple livery. Lewis, I've been trying out the 488. It's still a very good car. It is actually easier to drive after 1.9 update. Might bring it to some races. Interesting. I had a go at the Lamborghini earlier today. When I was actually in a 2.5 hour meeting, but anyway, and I didn't like it. I did a Monza race, and the closest I could get was like a 1:49.9. It was horrible. Anyway,
I found the Lambo quite difficult.
Yeah, it is. Qualifying is over and complete. Silviera qualified P1. Very well done to you. On a 1:44.377. I mean, that's serious. Serioso. Why am I so tired tonight? Big news on my front. So I'm converting the garage into an office, and I've managed now to do half of. Going to drive this car in a multi-class. Oh, okay, George, that's fair enough. That's understandable. Learn the car. Yeah, no, I'm converting the garage into an office, and I've managed to do half of the flooring, which includes insulation. Thank you very much for the follow, and I cannot see that name. That's really annoying. I need to move that down.
De Rosso. He's
Rosso.
racing in the event tonight.
Welcome, buddy. Thank you very much for the follow. I will keep an eye on you throughout the race, of course. Yeah. Laid some flooring, which, yeah, now I hurt. Quite a lot. Lots of screwing in floor panel and stuff like that, and then wearing gloves because I'm doing insulation and it's horrible on your hands and makes you itch and all sorts. So hopefully that comes soon, and I'll be streaming from in there, which will be really cool. And then don't shout. I won't shout too loudly because the missus is here. I can then get my racing sim, racing rig, and my Moser wheel.
Which you're not getting.
I have to submit a purchase order for that. and hope that it gets accepted. Might have to do a few more bits of DIY around the house to earn it. Pineapple cut for the win.
Matt, you might have to. Why did it take so long for the server to sort itself out? Okay. Matt might have to give a bit of more of. It's because I've set it to 120. Matt might need to help us out here in terms of a bit more. What is the word? Enthusiasm. I think we're flagging a bit tonight. Oh, I certainly am. I feel my eyes feel really heavy. Not great.
Old age. I'll get into it. I just need to fucking man up. Anyway, I'm just gonna get everything prepared for the formation.
We are doing a full formation lap, I think, aren't we? Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, it looks like
Right,
it.
formation is prepped, and we're ready to go racing. So that's very good. At least you get rid of my face and my voice for a couple of minutes. That's always a bonus. And you get rid of these idiots on Discord as well. But we have 15 drivers lining up the grid.
Only
Which is
15.
interesting.
What happened to the other 4 then?
We've got 4 people that haven't turned up.
Oh,
yet.
3. Sorry, 3, because you're the 4th.
The 3 people haven't turned up. Now that may be that they're late and they're going to do race 2 and 3. We don't know, or they just hate Barcelona. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Barcelona, to be totally honest.
Well, to be fair, I mean,
How long have you got?
Themselves, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
There you go.
They've almost ruled themselves out of winning anything, really, because people are going to be a lot further ahead, aren't they? Oh shit! Right.
Ready to go on the formation in about 10 seconds time. 10 seconds time.
Oh, I hope I've got enough fuel. Oh, I don't think I've got enough fuel.
Wait for the cars to move and I will jump into formation mode and be back with you guys in a very few seconds.
I haven't got enough fuel.
We're about to go racing at Barcelona for the birthday bash. And you can see I've changed posture. I've stood up.
Green light. Give me the
We've got green lights and we're off. Just a little bit of inside information. Hayden's realised he hasn't got enough fuel, so he's going to have to pit. But anyway.
Oh my god, I'm 3 wide.
We're 5 wide up to the first corner. 5. Not just you know, the normal 3 wide. 5 wide.
Oh no.
Oh, there's been a slight coming together by the 2 Lamborghinis, but so far, oops, George took a fucking bunny hop over the sausage. No one's ever said that before. Everyone seems to be fairly
We haven't got idiots because they paid to enter.
well behaved.
You can see what cars are still OP, can't you?
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's Barcelona Ferrari going on here up ahead here. The 1, 2, 3, 4. P1 to 4 Ferrari, then a random Lamborghini, then Ferrari, Lamborghini, I think. Yeah, it's they, as much as I love the Ferrari, they need to turn that car down or do something with it because it's too good. And that's what will break a game. I think in some respects that if a car is far too OP, then people just will race the Ferrari and then races become boring. Because it's like commentating on that, and the Ferrari overtakes the Ferrari. And John in the Ferrari is overtaking Dave in a Ferrari.
What did you find the Lamborghini like in terms of straight line speed?
Straight line's alright. Acceleration's
I'll tell you
alright.
what,
It's slippery as fuck though.
New McLaren straight line speed is non-existent.
Is it really bad?
Yeah. Oh my Christ! I've got reactions
Oh
of a cat.
shit! That was that's unfortunate. That was very unfortunate for Mr. Vikaku of OSR. Has spun and collected a few cars in a way. Hopefully there's not too much damage. But it looks like Silveria and Ponset are both absolutely dogging it. Have checked out 3 seconds ahead of the rest of the crowd. You just wait, boys. Wait until it's older. You just wait.
I'm coming.
I'm going to bin it on the first corner, and all of what I'm saying now is going to be completely fucking irrelevant. But you just wait. I'm going to be slapping in purples all over the gaff. Now Hayden is up to P6. Now, is it that he's just smashed everyone off the track?
No, I've got no fuel, have I?
Well, there is that. So Hayden's going to finish last. Anyway, so yes, Silveria is Silveria, I don't know. P1, Ponset P2, Blanchet P3, Pucarina, I don't know. P4, Vurian P5, Hayden P6, Berovitz P7, Di Rosso P8, Holgado P9, Fernaglio P10, Pryor P11, Cooper P12, Stevens P13, Oscar Miazza 14, Darrell 15, and V Kaku P16 around for the first 2 laps. We're doing alright. 1:46.117 is the fastest lap. Mr. Blanchet is, what's the word? Jostling. There's a word for you. Jostling. Jostling.
I'm catching this pack. Balls up. Someone's gone wide.
Yes, I have indeed. That's Mr. Pucarina, like that. In the very vivid red, yellow Ferrari. Now this Lamborghini's flashing away at Mr. Blanchet, Vavurian. He's like a rose between two thorns. He's in the middle of a pack of Ferraris, in between the Italian prancing horses. Is that correct? Another Italian stallion, I guess, the Lambo. Well, they're just more renowned for just being stupid. But they're all battling. Hayden's going to crash into one of them at some point, I would imagine, after nearly spinning. We've got going on back toward the back of the grid at the moment. So Cupera has just overtaken Benaglio for P11, which is very, very, very well done indeed. Oscar is being attacked, or is attacking that screaming V12 of George Stevens. It's a ridiculous noise, that car.
Does make a good noise.
This doesn't drive
guys,
very well.
I reckon it's time for the like-off battle to start.
Well, we all know I'm going to win, but anyway, guys, can you please make sure you leave a like on the video? Now, we've got chance here, so I'm doing 2 races, Hayden's doing 1, which does give me an advantage, right? So we're actually doing it over 2 different videos. This is like the birthday championship like-off. That's what we call it, the like-off, you like-off. Doesn't sound like an English name, does it? Hello, Mr. Like-off. Hello. Anyway. Can we make sure that I get more likes than him, just so we can put this argument to bed once and for all, please? We all know the superior streamer standing right in front of you now. No one else. Me.
Are
So
you standing?
No, you're standing. I think.
I am standing. Look. I walk back here, look.
You might be wheeling back here, look.
No, look. Standing. The chair's here, look.
I've outbraked myself now, haven't I? I sort of have.
I would show you Toga Dog, but he's asleep. I'll show you Toga Dog in race 2. He's fast asleep.
Who's asleep, though?
Toga Dog and Toga Rhino.
Toga Dog, Toga Rhino, they're both asleep. No, Toga Rhino's not. He's sharpening her horn. Hayden is still trying to chase down.
Oh, that's a yawn.
P5. Fucking hell, this is serious. What else we got? Diorizo is 2.8 behind that small pack of cars battling. And it looks like the field, apart from a few of the guys at the back, is slowly strung out, really. George is holding himself down in that V12 Aston Martin. Absolutely dogging it. Flames firing out of both sides. Did anyone watch FP1 and 2 today?
No.
Formula 1? I did.
What does the Mercedes look like?
Um,
It's got side pods now, hasn't it?
do you know what? It looks it's you know, it looks like most of the other cars on the grid. The suspension looks like an Aston Martin now, which is
Oh,
obvious
does
that
it?
we're going to use that. I think they're sandbagging a little bit. Now, the reason I say that is George Russell in FP2 was like 15th, right? He's saying that it's a problem. His brake setup was crap. Now, fair enough. But Hamilton in FP1 was 3rd.
Yeah, but did Max have clutch problems?
Yeah, Max was, I think he finished practice 2 in P1, I think.
Right.
Charles Leclerc, we know, is fast around there, and it is his home race. I didn't know that Charles Leclerc, not only was he born in Monaco, he grew up there, school there, everything, and now lives there, which is really, really cool.
They all do.
Lewis
tax
Hamilton,
haven.
obviously, we know he lives there. Didn't know Nico Hulkenberg lives there. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a
to know.
tax haven, isn't it? Jensen Button lives there.
Yeah.
Rosberg lives there. They all live there.
I mean, some of the
P4,
boats.
P5 battling.
There's a yacht parked on the marina with an F40 on the deck. Oh dear.
Oh no!
Oh dear. That was a slight coming together. I've got that noted down in the book, don't worry. That's noted in the book. At least it wasn't Hayden. And we've got some yellow flags again for Mr. Stevens are coming together with a few cars by the looks of it. He's going to let this car go, I think. He is. Very well driven there, Mr. Stevens. Yeah, an F40 on the deck of a boat.
As you do.
You know, only in Monaco on the F1 weekend. Didn't understand that myself.
It's got to be a replica, can't it?
No, it's real. The boat arrived. It's a fucking great boat. It's not a boat. It's a ship. But yeah, and then they delivered the car to the dock and then craned it onto the front deck. You know, because
What the hell?
if you're a billionaire, why would you not put a £2 million car on top of your £50 million boat? You know, if you got the money, though, you would, wouldn't you? You would.
You've got the money.
Oh yeah, as long as you got the money.
Ponset is holding the fastest lap of a 1:45.252. Hayden hasn't set a valid lap yet. Again.
Yes, I have.
Nope, you haven't. You've not set a valid lap yet.
Oh dear.
You have set a valid lap of 10 minutes and 44 seconds.
How do we go? Have I set one now?
Yes, you have. 48.707. You are now joining everybody else in setting a lap, which is, you know, congratulations, I guess. New fastest lap of 1:44.990 for Mr. Silveria. I'm going to have to request a cup of tea for race 2, you know. It's getting that fucking serious.
Oh, I've outbraked myself.
But we've got not got a huge amount of battles going on, you know. So, Vile is trying to chase down this Ferrari again. Which is the Ferrari of Pucarina? Daryl. Oh, there's been a massive coming together there with Daryl and Feno Galileo. Hopefully that was nothing too serious, and hopefully there's not too much damage on your car, Daryl. I know you're probably watching or lurking in the background.
Oh, shit.
Back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to leave you on Hayden. I'm just going to go and take my jumper off. Won't be a second. I have to get have a machine help me take my jumper off. No, I don't really.
No nip slips on camera.
No.
Like Wallace.
Not a hot tub stream. Yeah, like Wallace. Bear with me a sec.
Tyres are very hot. Oh. Thanks for that. Just been absolutely clattered from behind.
I'm back. I'm wearing red again, but don't look like a traffic cone today.
I've just been absolutely wiped out.
Yeah.
I'm back now on 12th.
Seriously, what is going on? Anyway, one thing I thought would be quite cool, right, is to try with us three here, and perhaps people who aren't racing, potentially in the chat as well. Can you remember any of your funniest moments so far in any race or anything that's gone on? Anything that still makes you laugh?
I don't know. The community races are always funny. I don't know. We had one time when we were at Alton Park, and me and Matt's car was absolutely destroyed, and I was pushing him into the pits. He was going backwards.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I couldn't steer, so I turned around, and you spun me around. And I had to reverse down the pit.
Yeah, we've had some good times. I can't believe it's been a whole year.
Well, I can't, I haven't been racing with you, so obviously I can't input that much to that, but...
And literally, I started this thinking, oh, it'll be good fun just to organise a few events. Never in a million years, I genuinely, never in a million years, thought that we'd get 500 Discord members, let alone 1,000.
Yep.
And then to be, what, 9th biggest on the SimGrid? I think we are right now. We're chasing down VGTR. Which is next one up. I think we have like, I don't know, 1,400.
Let's have a look.
But yeah, I never imagined in a million years that we'd get anywhere near.
We got welcome DWSR. Good evening, ladies and gents. How are you all this evening? Tired, Mr. Daniel. A bit tired, but no, we're fine. So we are only like 30 something away from VGTR. It's not a competition, right? It's not a competition. No. We're not trying to be like, oh, we're better than them, we've got more members. It's not about that. It's just almost like a goal. Like, yeah, we're growing, and we're
we
still
just want to
progressing.
aim for some. Yeah, we like. I think aiming for like the highest one is a bit. It's not very. It's not optimal, is it? Like, it's a bit sort of far fetched. But if we can they're an established community. Let's aim for.
Yep.
Let's aim to be as good as these guys, and then and then set a new target, and then keep going until.
Yep, totally agree. You know, we've tried to adjust and get the community just right. You know, we're not one of these communities that just, oh, we'll go into these races and show that as a community we're faster than everybody else. We're not about that. You know, we're about people coming in, having fun, having a laugh. Yeah, the racing, you know, is serious because we you know, we don't want people to get annoyed or bored, but at the same time, it's for fun, right? So that's the main thing, and I think predominantly a lot of people do have fun in our races. Generally,
I think
quite
let's
a
be
bit
honest,
of
right?
feedback.
We've not had to ban that many people.
No,
Let's be
just
honest.
genuine. You know, you get them in every single community. Just general idiots.
Yeah.
You know, we had to get rid of a few.
But like, it's less than counting on one hand, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Out of the 1,000 people that we've got in this Discord, we've had to ban maybe what 4, 5.
Yeah. I mean, put it this way: I used to run a 5M server, like a roleplay server. And I think at most we had 500 members at one point. I think something like that. And we were banning people like every day, regardless. So to go from that to a community like this, where I've never had to ban anyone personally here. Matt, I don't know if you've actually had to ban anybody yet.
Yeah, Matt has, I think.
But it's, you know, it's one of those things that it's nice.
Yeah, it's a good place to be. Yes, it's stressful, and you know we can't stress enough that none of us take any money from this.
No.
We're
But
doing
it actually
literally all in
costs
our
us
spare-
money.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this all in our spare time when we have time. Like, put it this way, right?
Daniel, yeah,
I
you're
would
right.
never ever would have been able to do this if I was working full time in an office.
No.
Because, you know.
You know what? I was in the office. So I work from home.
Oh.
Hayden works from home most days, and he's actually, I won't go too much into personal life, but he's moving job, and it means he'll be working from home more. Matt works 4 days a week and then is at home on a Friday, so he gets a bit of time on a Friday to do, you know, what he wants to do. So I found when I went into the office last week, I went into the office one day last week, and I was looking at Discord on my phone, even not on the train on the way there and back, and I was like, I can't actually do much. If that makes sense. I can't, you know, help anybody out or do anything with the sign-ups or anything like that really on my phone. It's limiting. So yeah, like you say, if we were all working 9 to 5 in an office 5 days a week, no chance.
Yeah, 100%.
Because we wouldn't be able to put the extra little bits of time here and there, you know, adding events during the day, like a little cool feature we added today, which is the calendar, which will at people when the event starts automatically now, rather than us going, oh, the event's live, it's going to be live in 10 minutes. It also replaces the check-in function, so we haven't got to use that anymore. It's all automated, everything, right? We wouldn't be able to do anything like that. Deliveries I make, I wouldn't be able to do that if I work from home. Yes, I'm probably not meant to be doing them during work hours, but what they don't know won't sack me. Suppose. Arguably I'd do it on my lunch break, which I don't, but anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue that, but no, it's just those small things that we're able to do.
Yep.
Which hopefully makes us a bit different. And like Daniel, I don't know if Daniel's still in the chat, but like Daniel put an idea to us last night about doing something extra on the community, just on the side, and I think it's a great idea. But like I messaged him and said, like, look, all three of us, and obviously Ches, we're busy, so we need more help. If we want to do this cool thing that Daniel's mentioned, then that's fine, but he's going to have to own it, which I think he's happy to do so when he's got time.
Yeah.
So
the thing is,
yeah,
with things, you know, it's now going to become a point, right? This is going to sound a bit sort of weird in a way. It's going to become a point where we need help from people, because we do. All of us always are doing something to do with Toga, but we're going to need people to organise stuff for us and say, by the way, you need to go and do this now. So, you know, with that idea with Daniel, he needs to organise it and do most of it, and then when he needs us to jump in and actually do that, and be there. It's getting to that point because otherwise, I mean, the races we have tonight, we don't have an event tomorrow night.
Yeah, we do now. We have the Silverstone.
Yes, we
in
do.
The
We have the
Maccas.
McLarens at Silverstone
I think that
tomorrow.
one might be live streamed. I think.
No, well, I definitely won't be live streaming it.
No,
I'll be
no.
watching it
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's live streamed. And then we have Sunday. What happens on Sunday?
Nothing at the moment.
Nothing.
This Sunday, I think, is it? Have we got an afternoon
We
race?
have a Barcelona picnic or Sunday
yeah.
lunch Barcelona on Sunday. We're actually back here again, but that won't be live streams during the day. But then as of next week, it goes mental. We have a race, I think, every 3 days.
Yeah, I
So-
can't do the Porsche Cup, by the way. I'm in the caravan, so can you do that one?
Yeah, that's fine.
I've done all the artwork for it already. Like doing the artwork.
Yeah.
It takes ages to set up an artwork, then put it across multiple different like Instagram. Like just now, when we went live,
Yep.
we posted on Instagram to say we're live for our birthday bash. So like creating artwork takes a shitload of time. Yeah, but
Oh, look out! Here he is. Cheers, Matt. You're in the chat, so I'm not really going to say, oh, thank you. But cheers, Matt. Well done. I don't know why that was at the top of the screen like that. That's odd. I haven't cropped that.
who was that? As in Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
Oh, dick.
5
What?
months resubscribed. Oh yeah, you subscribe.
I was just watching. I had to deafen because there was something going on, and he literally just started streaming. And there's a naked guy with a vest on beating someone up outside the police station.
It's a shame we're going to be too late.
Well,
I think,
depending on how tired I am after the
Oh,
race,
God.
I might have my arm twisted to 45 minutes.
Okay, well.
Half past
we'll
10.
finish about 10:30, 11.
Yeah, I might
haven't
have
got
my
anything
arm
proper to
twisted.
do. I might go and grab myself a coffee then if we're going to stay up.
I mean, I'll stay up.
I can stay up till
You
midnight.
can't see it, but... Oh, shit, hang on. Oh, fuck. No, she set off my desk. Miss Toga. No, it's not even Miss Toga, really.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
No, it's not Miss Toga. It's... Toga
That's
Rhino.
very weird.
Toga Rhino is actually... So, I've got an up desk, but
No,
she
it's
doesn't want to be on the
it's-
camera.
No, hang on. It's Miss Toga-in-law.
Miss Toga-in-law, yeah, has crawled past me because she doesn't want to be on the camera. And then she obviously forgot something, I don't know, because she stopped and went, oh shit. And now it's fucked off in there. I don't know where she's gone. But she set my desk off, or I did, I don't know. You nearly got like my fucking spare tyre on the camera then. Anyway, 5 minutes left of the race after that debacle.
Oh, have I got enough fuel? Got 3 laps of fuel in 5 minutes.
Hang on a minute. Toga Dog.
Oh, he's not happy tonight.
We're going to say on the microphone.
Oh, hello.
It's Toga Dog.
Do you want you hungry?
Ask him again.
Len, do you want you hungry?
Ask him about R&R.
Where's Ronnie? Where's Ronnie and Reggie?
And again.
Where's Ronnie and Reggie?
He's
Do you want to go
looking.
and get her? Do you want to go and get her? What? Who is that?
Your walkies.
Should we go for a walk?
Good boy, Lem.
They.
He's gone now.
I was talking to Amy.
Now she goes, "Rrrr!" It's really impressive to see how far you've come in a short time. I've been in your community, and I can tell it's only going to go further. As you go, more people like me will offer up and help ideas. The more community members you have, the better. More community members you have, the better. Your Toga /work/life balance will be. Whenever you start out, it's always about maximum minimal reward. But now that will start to go the other way. Yeah, that's exactly it. It gets to a point where it's sort of like, without being funny, I mean, I'm not too bothered about not racing, right? That's not it at all. But if you look at the past 2 weeks, I've raced once, I think. But that doesn't bother me. I mean, but other people it might bother. You know, it might turn out like Hayden. I know for a fact. He's racing in this race because he kept saying, "Oh, I wish I could race this. I'd love to have raced this one." And it's like, well, you can now because I can do the commentary and I quite enjoy it.
Sorry, before you carry on, you need to just say now that everyone needs to leave this session and go to the next one, because obviously it's not gonna flip to the next.
I'll do it on the last 1 minute. It's fine.
Alright.
Yeah. Anyway, it's that rotation now, you know, and that's what we've tried to do tonight. Yeah, the way we've had to do it means we have to go offline for a minute and move to another stream. Not for you guys on Twitch, but for you guys on YouTube, that'll be the case. And that's a problem, because it's now going to show 2 figures of views and whatever else, which is not a massive issue, but it's still a pain in the arse. If there was a way to do that, it'd be much easier, because we could then...
There must be.
There must be a way of doing it where we can split hosts, so I host and then Hayden takes it.
You can share both your screen and camera. It's just up in the quality of the screen, isn't it?
Well, that's the thing. I'm privileged in having ridiculous internet. Hayden isn't. And that is the breaker. If we both had the 900 meg internet that I've got, we could stream 4K to each other, and it wouldn't look any different. The quality would be like I'm streaming to you now. Yeah. But that's the limitation we're at, and that's the lack of having poverty internet, like a poverty focused ST. You know, it's a problem.
Goes better now after the oil change.
Goes better after it's got an oil filter that's not been murdered.
God.
You guys, seriously, Daniel, you don't even want to know the fucking mess that was presented to myself and Matt after Hayden phoned us because he'd broken his car. It was just... I can't even fathom a word.
Oh, do you know what? I've absolutely nailed this strategy.
Have you pitted?
Nope.
Well, you've got a minute left. How much fuel you got?
Some.
How much?
2.8 litres.
Yeah.
And I've got a minute left, and I'm doing 2.38 litres a lap. So I'm going to have enough crossing the line now. I've got 2.5. I'm probably going to run out on the finish line. You haven't switched cars.
I'm sure there is a word somewhere. Maybe Twitch terms of service will have something to say. No, it's... I don't know what word to use, Daniel. That's my problem. There is definitely a word, but it's not like a swear word.
Cowboy.
A cowboy is one of them, like Buzz and Woody, like on steroids, fucking proper cowboy. But I don't know. Just cross-threaded. There you go. There's the word. Cross-threaded. Fuck. No, see, that's a swear word.
What else is electrical in here?
Not the exhaust manifold. or the cross-threaded oil filter. Hayden.
What's it cross-threaded?
Anyway, Silvera comes home in first place for the first race of the birthday bash. Congratulations to you, sir. Mr. Ponsek, car home P2.
Just hit myself in the head with my own fucking headset. Really hurt.
Can't get through. Blanchet, sorry, P3. Dioriso, P4. Yes, P4. Pryor is chasing him down P5. I love that clip. Oh, God. What have you clipped?
Oh, I've got a drive-through.
Hayden's got a drive-through. Mia's at P6. Kaku P7. Congratulations to both of you two guys. Very well raced. I'm eager to get to Hayden.
I should have gone in the pits.
Virovets.
Otherwise, I'm going to clear my drive-through.
P8. Hayden. Did you run out of fuel?
0.2, 0.1. Oh, just got it.
Hayden
0.1 litres.
Hayden thinks he nailed the strategy. He didn't. He didn't. So another proposition I'm working on. Several podcasts we're trying to help you guys out. Been trying to talk Hayden. Okay, that's fine. We can talk about something. I just need to message the guys in the chat.
If it's Daniel about the podcast, yeah. You guys, it's at the bottom of Discord. There's a big long message I sent last night, and he replied. So when you take a second, get a second to read it. Right, okay.
Where's the race next?
Kyle Army. Is everyone across the line? Because I'll start the server now.
Yeah.
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 Right. Server has started. We're 2 minutes ahead of schedule. Pretty good. Really
You
good.
restarted it before I told everyone, but it's anyway. Guys that are lurking, make sure to follow onto the next server, Kyle Army. I will put a message in the chat before anybody asks.
We're in Discord. Birthday bash, Kyle Army. There we go. Go. Yeah, server's up now.
Oscar Miaza for 3 straight laps. That's constantly flashing. Okay, that's noted. George, I'm gonna head off. Just wanted to say hi in between practice. Is that Nordschleife for 24 hours? Are you streaming that? If you are, I will be jumping in to say toodaloo. For damn
You're
sure.
gonna just say bye.
Yeah.
Green light, show them what you got.
Right. Oh, that's gonna happen. So I might actually burst through this
Okay.
one.
I'll be jumping in periodically tomorrow to just to. You just restarted the server again.
No?
I've lost connection.
Oh shit. It has restarted itself. Oh shit, yeah. It probably did restart
Auto
itself.
started itself, hasn't it?
Yeah.
No problem at all, Daniel. Have a good one. Good luck tomorrow. If I don't see you or speak to you before the before race start.
So that means we're not going to finish this event till
Green light, go.
11 then. If that took literally an hour.
It shouldn't take an hour. It
How
should
did that
take 50 minutes.
But with the gap waiting time in between.
Yeah. I mean, depending on how tired I am, maybe I'll jump on 5am for half hour or so after the race.
Yeah, do special like the video, by the way, guys. I know I'm saying this, but it's Ryan's stream. But yeah, let's get as many likes as this one.
Please make sure you are liking the video. It does help us out a lot, of course. And it also helps out the fact that I normally get more likes than Hayden. So that's always a bonus. Yes. Just make sure that we can annoy him as much as possible, please.
Did you get your cup of tea?
No.
Oh.
I didn't formally request one, though.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So...
I guess.
But I don't know what the response is going to be if I formally request one. Whether I should do it over a text message or via voice. Or a voice note. A voice note might do it. Hang on.
What, you're frightened that the second word's going to be off?
I'm frightened that the response is going to have 2 words and 3 of the letters are going to be Fs. Let me send a voice note. As I'm the best streamer on YouTube and Twitch streaming Assetto Corsa, would I be able to have a cup of tea, please? Make sure the tea bag's not steep for too long and 1 sugar, please. That voice note's sent.
Right, race 2 or 3 then. We're halfway
Could I also
through.
have it in a cup and saucer with 2 rich tea biscuits?
Oh, where's my... Oh,
I guarantee the second word is going to be off. Typing is happening.
hang on. That shouldn't have taken... How did it take an hour then?
Well, 45 minutes total for the event. Bit of wait
and
time
then-
here and there. Yes, see. Actually, it wasn't just 2 words. It was more than 2 words, but it was, do you want to? Fuck off.
Oh. So, 10 minutes.
But... Is that my PC?
What?
So it's 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, you subscribe. Someone just subscribed to.
So
Yes.
ignore the practice. So it's a 10-minute quali
Yeah.
and a 30 minutes. That's only 40 minutes. There's no way that a first event could have took an hour. Were
Well, it
you
did.
hang on? Were you basing it off of how long Twitch has been live for?
Don't forget, you got a 5-minute practice, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, we had to restart the server, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then you got 2 minute. You got a 2-minute wait time at the end of the quali. You got a 2-minute wait time at the beginning of the race. You got a formation lap.
Go
and you
team
got 2 minutes at the
OSR.
end.
Jan Freeman, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yes. OSR. Yeah. Is it V Kaku in P6? Is that who you're celebrating or supporting? I would say.
Okay,
We're,
so-
six, we're 16 now. So we've lost what one person paid and didn't turn up. Free. That sounds like free money.
Sounds like
I'd say
more
for-
money to go towards giveaways.
Yeah, that sounds like yeah. So I've actually shortened the time actually on. I shortened the gap in between session starts. Wasn't it, George? Wasn't it? Wasn't the first event we done was it like a GT3 championship? Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure that was the first ever event we done on the SimGrid was something related to GT3s. I swear it was. I swear it was.
Right, so we're about to go into qualification. Now, there is going to be, as I say, after this race, there is going to be a slight offline period. Basically, Hayden is going to take over the commentating and I'm going to race the last race.
Yeah.
So, if you're on YouTube, you'll have to switch to the other stream. If you're on Twitch, just stay where you are and it will pop back up again and say we're live. In theory, it should only be a downtime of about 10 seconds. It just depends how quickly old age Hayden can move and get up out of
Yeah,
his seat
so
without a
I've got a
stand
button.
stair lift.
Yeah, I've got a button on my stream deck that I can press. So as soon as Ryan's given me the thumbs up that he's ended the stream his side, I'll press the button and it will effectively work because everything is all set up my side now effectively for that. That was the actual... What? What does it say?
Actual Vision, it's a group, not
Oh,
you guys.
okay.
I found you a lot after they cancelled the next season.
Oh, okay, so you found us on a technicality, basically.
He found us, unfortunately,
Yeah,
George.
well, he's found us. George has been here. I think George and Daryl are the longest serving members. People that aren't necessarily us, if that makes sense. George is always in the stream. George is always helping out. Obviously, he's one of our Discord moderators and a steward as well. Daryl the same. So those guys need a massive help. And actually, I hope you guys don't mind me saying this, but us as Toga Motorsport have paid for our Discord mods to enter the race tonight, so they haven't got to pay, just to say thank you basically for all their hard work. I know it's only a euro or a dollar or a pound, whatever, but you know they can. In fact, I think we have a rule that they can enter any of our paid events for free anyway, just as a thank you, just part of the benefit of it. We did work lucky enough to get another Discord mod today. So he's on a trial period with us, and because we're getting to the size now where, like Ryan mentioned, that we can't always be here to see it or help. Especially if we start getting people across the world.
Are you going to qualify?
Yes, I'll get a lap in. I was going to last the first challenge. That's going to end well.
But yeah, it's getting very busy, you know, day to day. I mean, you guys don't see a lot of the chats that go on. I mean, just to put it into perspective, after what race did we do stream the other day? Rookie Wednesdays.
Oh, Rookie Wednesday.
We had 9 open tickets after that race.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, you don't see afterwards. It's the time that it's the time after the race. You guys finish and go, oh yeah, I won, or I come third, or whatever. We then have 3 or 4 hours after the race where we then have to go and check, you know, and look through footage and then talk to each other and say, oh, what do you think? And try and come to a decision that
Upload all the highlights.
an idiot. Upload the highlights. Get shorts for social media to help us grow further. You know, it's make sure that all of our sims are synced to allow most, if not all, of the liveries to come through. Build the UI for the stream. I know it looks very simple at the minute, but there is more coming. But even to build it as it is now, again, doesn't take 5 minutes. And it comes at a cost. Pitwall Live is not free. We've had to pay for that. So we're trying to build something that is the best out there, because that, I suppose that is where we want to be. We want to be at the... Thank you very much. Is it steeped for 3 minutes? Okay. Yeah. It's not in a cup and saucer. Run out of cup
Or
and
with
saucer.
biscuits.
Has it got biscuits with it? Oh. I did ask for them, but I was only winding me up. I did. Listen to the message back. I said I'd like 2 rich tea biscuits.
On the side.
On the side.
Left hand side.
Oh, right. Teaspoon on the left.
I'll have a tea as well, please, Amy.
Matt said he'll have a tea as well.
2 sugars.
Can I have a scotch on the rocks with no ice, please?
Shaken, not stirred.
But yeah, you know, it's one of those things. We're trying to build something. It's only now also that the platform is growing big enough to allow us to do things like this. You know, we wouldn't have even thought of having the ability to have 7 servers plus open lobby servers live, or paying for something like Pitwall or anything like that before. You know, now we can, and people do wonder sometimes, why are we charging for an event? Well, giveaways aren't free. You know, we're giving away merch, a Coach Dave
Coach
set
Dave
up,
pack. Yeah.
you know, and a livery. I mean, I build those, so it's not a problem, but it's still, it's money. And then the servers, I mean, they're not cheap. I think we pay well in excess of £100 a month for all the servers in total. So
We did. Not anymore, but yeah, we did.
yeah. Yes, we have a way in which all of our open lobby servers are hosted on one server, which took a bit of development time and testing and working out, but we got it right. But it gives us that ability to have those servers online all the time for people to jump in, and actually they've been very, very busy since we set them up. Yeah, and then things like the Toga dashboard, that's not free to host, really. And the time it takes to build it, Hayden, luckily enough, is a very, very good developer and has built it. It doesn't work.
Very good chat GPT developer.
Yeah, ChatGPT has helped him code that absolutely remarkably.
I mean, yeah, ChatGPT's doing well for making YouTube videos as well.
Yeah, and when it doesn't work, it shows that my highest place is 61st in a race. So whether that is I am the worst racer in the world, or it's really bad because I know that I've come first in a couple of the events, you know, it's a work in progress, and it's not something you pay for. You know, you log in, connect your Steam, connect your Discord, done. Thank you very much. And also, if you want to look at that, !portal, I think. Something like that. !portal, and I think there's !portal help, which shows you how to set it up. Again, that's something, and again, not knocking any other community. There is no other community that have that, where you can look back at all of our events and go, okay, how did I do in that race?
Yeah, I know you've got SimGrid technically, but
Yeah, you've got SimGrid, but you've also got somewhere where you can look at just Toga events and you can drill down and see your fastest lap. You can see how often you drive the Ferrari or the Aston Martin or whatever car that's. Should we try this 10? Should we get a taste test out of 10? Bit warm. Could have cooled it down a little bit. That's bloody lovely. Alright, that. Nice cup of tea, that. Just right. Anyway, Hayden, I'm disappointed. You're 1.4 off the pace currently.
yeah, hang on. Yeah, but there's some aliens in here.
A 1:41.922, and I know you can go quicker than that.
This lap was invalid, so
The problem with Kyle Army is it's very small, as in it's almost an Alton Park. The track is very narrow, so when you're in traffic, you're in traffic badly. I suppose it's the same with a lot of tracks. So Zolder's one of them where it's very limited in where you overtake. Very, very limited.
yeah, you got to have patience with Zolder.
Yeah, Alton Park is almost like Monaco. If you qualify first, you're fine, as long as you don't fall off. You need almost a pit stop strategy in Alton Park for it to work, or
Yeah,
for
it's
someone to
very
fall
easy
off.
to fall off though.
Very easy to fall off. Trying to think of tracks. I'm trying to sort of rank the tracks that are like the overtaking tracks. Silverstone's probably one of them. Not Stetson. Silverstone is probably one of them. Nürburgring's
Spa.
probably another. Spa, definitely. I don't know. Zandvoort, maybe. Imola.
Oh,
Imola, no.
Kyle
Monza.
Army.
Monza, yeah. I mean, there's Monza you can overtake all over the gaff. Kyle Army, I don't think there is many, in my opinion.
Imola.
Imola. I suppose you've got that long sort of curved start straight is about the only place really you've got any chance. Or is it the hairpin after the chicane? The left-handed
What, on what
hairpin.
track?
You go on board with Hayden, he's 7 tenths up. Oh no, he's just they cracked that in, he's 5th. You need to find a second in your lap, sir.
Yeah, I don't think I could find any more.
Mr. Blanchet has gone out on another lap. We've got 1 more minute remaining, which means most of you have got one more opportunity to improve. Hayden looks like he's just binned it. Who is up on their time? The Ponset is up on his time just. Oscar is up on his time by half a second. Vilay's just fallen off in the Lamborghini. See, Vilay, I've never seen him drive the Lamborghini before.
Yeah, neither have I.
And he's obviously decided to give it a go. And I would imagine he's not having that much fun. Does sound very good though, that Lamborghini. So Mr. Pryor is up half a second, just under. Hayden's binned it.
Almost did, yeah.
Di Rosso is 3 tenths up. Virovitz is half a second up on his lap. There's quite a few people that could potentially improve and really rocket themselves up the standings here. Now we do have an alien, Mr. Silveria. He's a proper alien, isn't he? He won
Yeah, he's
47. Doing very well, sir. Congrats on that pole position. I don't think there's anybody here out at the moment who's going to improve. They're not. Most people have jumped back to the pits. Let's just check the 185 car. He's 7 tenths up on his time. If he can complete this cleanly in the Lamborghini, it will put him... Maths, Jeremy, maths. It will put him 8th. I think. I watched the Top Gear Source of the River Nile episode yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Well, I think one of the funniest bits, he did improve. He's up to P7, absolutely smashing lap there. The 202 car is 4/10 up. This should put him, if he can complete it, P10 potentially. A potential P10 for Kerner. Pryor is also up half a second lap as well. A P11 for 202, and Pryor is about to come home with a half a second, and that's going to put him P5. Absolutely smashing lap in the Budweiser Aston Martin. Has actually outdone Hayden by 9 1,000ths. Is that right? No, 9 100ths. Congrats to you, sir. A couple more minutes and we'll be out on the grid for second formation lap of the evening.
Yeah, so if everyone's finished, I think this was set to 5 seconds. It's yeah. So half an hour from now, effectively, plus I don't know, a couple of minutes for. Yeah, this should finish at 10:02.
Yep, so we should be ahead of schedule. Just. You need to, before this race, on that next preset, don't let it auto start at 10 o'clock. Do it manually. If you can.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that will restart when we go into quali of that round.
Shit. Set up. Make sure I've got proper tyres.
If Hayden falls off, just know there is a lemon Aston to battle with. Is it a lemon or is it a pineapple? A pen or a pineapple? Pineapple pen.
I have the pen. I have the apple. Oh, apple pen. I have a pen.
Jesus Christ.
I have pineapple. Ah, pineapple pen.
How is that? That guy made a fortune out of that song as well. That's what boggles my mind. What do we got? 20 seconds?
Got 20 seconds now. Cool, perfect. Yeah, we are. I don't know why. Yeah, 30 minutes from now is who's that?
Right, we're ready to go on formation again.
Where are your cult members, Daryl? Come on.
Your cult member? Where are they, Daryl? Seriously?
That's the highlight of my year.
Yeah, that was awesome. I keep forgetting to unmute myself, but we're back. Amy's back! And we're ready to go racing again at Kyle Army for race 2 of the Toga Birthday Big Bash. Oh shit, formation thing's still up. Rookie error. It's gone now.
Green light, green light.
Green light, we go, 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 go.
Ah, shit. Who's got a drive-through? Is that P1? Oh, P2's got a drive-through.
Oh dear. Down to the first corner. Are we going to have anybody fall off? Doesn't look like it. An unscathed first corner at Kyle Army. And second corner. I can almost guarantee that Zolder's not going to be the same.
So are we? How many races per shift? The time?
Well, we'll be finished just before 11.
Okay.
Probably do half hour on 5M. But yeah, 29 minutes left of this race. Round for the first lap. Looks like Silvera is off again. A 1.2 second lead.
Yeah, P2 is a drive-through.
Mr. Ponset has a drive-through, being chased by Mr. Blanchet. If he clears his drive-through now, I don't see it being a problem, really. I mean, you're going to lose, what, 30 seconds? For a drive-through at Carlisle, the pit lane's not massive. Oscar is down the inside. Has he chose to make it stick, or has he not?
Yeah, P2's going for his box.
Very well done there. The P2 has gone in to take his drive-through now. Ferrari's going to... Whoa! That was an unfortunate error. That was messy. By the Porsche there. Lucky. Sunset is actually just... Well, he's actually come out right on the back of that pack due to that little scuffle there. So he's only actually 4 seconds behind. It's probably worked out quite well for me. He's got someone or some people to battle it. Aiden's going to go up the inside. He thought about it and he's decided not to. He's decided to bottle it. He's decided to do an Arsenal and not bother. He's going to go again though. He's going to go again. Is he going to make it stick or is he going to bottle this as well? Yep, he's on another Arsenal. Oh. Marco, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Nice to see you. Nice to see you indeed. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Riding on board with Hayden as he's trying to chase down P3 here, Mr. Musa.
It's quick off the get-go. That
It is. Though interestingly, P1 Silviera, right, has done a 150 completely flat on that last lap. Literally 150.000. Gonna come around and do this time round. Nice exit off of that corner. And he's going to do a 142.630.
How have we got a track limit?
Many battles going on, obviously the first couple of laps.
Remember we did the 2-hour car army here, and Matt was like OP in this car, and I was in the Porsche, and I was like,
oh, you struggled.
Shit.
Didn't I finish like 4th?
Yeah, you got strategy bang on, didn't you? And you finished 4th, and you were was it stint 1? You were absolutely dogging it after the pits.
Yeah, because
You crashed, didn't you?
I lowered my... No, I don't... Did I?
No, you had
What?
tyres. You lowered your tyre pressures and you absolutely fucking dogged it.
No, that was just after the new update, because everyone had really high pressures still.
Yes.
And I went really low, and it worked out.
You did really well in that race, to be fair.
Oh, thank you.
Bullshit!
I think there's been a coming together yellow flags with the Lemon V12, Mr. Ponset and Helgado. Unlucky, you guys. Looks like everyone's got back on the track. Are we going to have a bit of argy-bargy at the next corner, or are we going to have a nice bit of clean racing? Very close. We're going to fit a fag paper through the difference in widths there between the rear bumper and front bumper. Oh, side by side. That was code brown. Bit of touchy-feely going around that corner. We're all good.
Oh, I can't believe I fell off.
You know what? I think I'm trying to think of my highlight.
You had
Best
highlights
moment?
when you were like 15.
I did. I'm trying to think of my best moment of Toga so far. I suppose really, because I haven't actually been racing that long, my best moment would be winning at Alton Park, rookies.
Like the episode, the India special of Top Gear.
What, a little bit of winning.
Just a little bit. Slight win.
I think that really is my... Cause I've never won an event before. And I'd always been like really low down in like the ranks, like P12, 13. I've never had a podium, I don't think. to then go to that race and fall in love with Alton Park, absolutely love the track, and then to win it and win it by quite a sizable margin is just like awesome. Yeah, I think that's probably my favourite moment. Hayden, have you got your favourite moment?
I don't know. I think the Spooky Spa was up there.
Yeah.
To be fair, even the race last week, what the Rookie Wednesday event, wasn't it? That got like over 100 video views whilst we're live, and like I think sort of my streaming commentating is probably the Spooky Spa. That was such good fun with obviously Daryl's clan coming in and literally just took over the whole event basically.
I'm gonna have to sit down.
All of Daryl's family in the stream at one point, I think. Yeah, I made a T-shirt, Walt on stream, design on stream for I Love Daryl.
Do you reckon I should finish the rest of the race like this?
I can't see. Oh, hang on, his son's in the chat now.
Daryl doing good since the last time I checked on him. 16th to 12th. Let's check him. He is P12. I should really lower my desk. I'm up.
Oh, I think also what I think the best thing is to seeing people like Daryl, people like George, who they're not the fastest. Isabel, you, Ryan, me, Matt. Like we've all improved massively since we've everyone seems to improve. Yeah.
Speaking of the Daryl t-shirt, mine's really comfortable. Well, that's the main thing. Good to know. Good to know. What was it? I can't remember what it was. Was it team? What was it? The t-shirt print on the front?
Love Daryl.
I love Daryl. That's right. Oscar's out under the flag. He's really not getting on with that. Oh no, he's in the Porsche now. He's really mixing it up. He's in the Porsche this race.
Who is?
Oscar. He was in the Lamborghini last round.
That's not possible.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't. It was Vile who was in the last round. And actually, we haven't got Vile in this race, interestingly.
Oh, so people are deciding, oh, I don't want to do that race, I want to do this race instead.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah, I did a bit of the flooring today. That was good fun. Need to work out a way rather than hiring a van and getting plasterboard home, and I've not worked out a way to do that yet.
Delivery.
Yeah, but the problem with B&Q delivery is, am I actually going to get it, and when?
I ordered mine from Lips, and they even come back because they didn't deliver enough. Sorry, they delivered too much.
And they come back to get it.
Yeah.
How long did you have to wait for delivery?
Like a couple of days.
Okay. Perhaps I should look into getting it delivered.
Oh yeah, to be fair, because Hayden ordered shitloads, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
And then we sort of put your wall together like a jigsaw puzzle.
No, that was the second time, weren't it?
Was it?
And then we decided, well, fuck it, might as well just paint the wood instead. So we took it all down.
Yeah.
And then I just painted the walls the colour I wanted, and actually it looks way better.
So have you not got any insulation in there now?
In the roof and in the floor.
Oh, okay. You see, I need 2.4 by 1.2 metre sheets. I need 14 of them. And there's no, I can't get a single sheet in the car anyway. It's not like I can go and get it. I did think to get Phil's car and use the roof bars. but I don't fancy driving with 15 sheets of plasterboard on the roof of the car and the chance of it falling off. Really?
Yeah, it only takes for you to brake sharply.
Exactly. So I'll check Wick because I didn't think about that. I could try all the other ones as well and see if they'll do it.
Not being funny, but eBay might be a good shout as well.
Yes, yeah, that's true. eBay might be a shout.
A lot of them offer free delivery when you spend over a certain amount.
Yeah.
Because it comes from a specific courier, so.
Yeah. Go Mosa. Yeah, he's P2. He's 5 seconds behind P1. He's got the fastest lap at the moment as well. 2 tenths up on these on the previous lap. Ches, here he is. Shit Lamy, how you doing, Mr. Ches? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you are good. What was for dinner tonight, Ches? I'm interested. What is a staple dish apart from meatballs in Sweden? I want to know what the
beans.
What? I'm very good, thank you. What is a staple dish? What's like? Obviously, we have the fried breakfast or the roast dinner. I suppose that's not really English, is it? You had tacos. Well, that's not very Swedish, is it? What is like the normal dinner, like a household, like English breakfast for us? What's like your average Swedish dinner? Interested. Probably gonna be fucking shepherd's pie or something like that, but I'd still be interested.
Beans.
Do they were baked? Do like tacos though.
I don't.
I prefer a burrito. Oh, Moses looked like he was under a yellow flag then. I'm not sure what happened there. Kaku in the OSR Ferrari in P7 seems to have got into sort of a bit of a groove.
Yeah,
Elgato P14 is chasing down Mr. Darrell.
What was P7's lap time? Last lap time?
7 tenths faster than yours.
7 tenths.
Yes. Probably so the music's a bit loud. Spaghetti and meat sauce, potato and various types of fish, mashed potato and meatballs, macaroni and meatballs. But meatballs is... So, spaghetti and meat sauce is spaghetti bolognese, I guess. Potato and various types of fish, so it's like I would say a meat pie, that's what we would call that, I guess. Mashed potato and meatballs, so sausage and mash, that's what we have. And then macaroni and meatballs. Now is that like macaroni and cheese and meatballs, or is that like macaroni with meatballs and sauce? Almost like a bolognese but with meatballs. Bolognese but a bit more boring. Ches, have you ever tried a chip butty? Now you probably call them chip. You probably call chips crisps or crisps chips, I'm going to guess. I mean fries.
Fries, yeah.
Yeah. No, just macaroni, meatballs and ketchup. Oh, Stephen's got terminal damage. He's been the lemon vantage. No. You need to try a chip butty, Ches. Which is, just get a bread roll. Any bread roll will do. Sold in various places. Some chips, ideally chunky fried chips on top. So chips, I mean fries. Yeah, so yeah, chips are Lay's and Pringles. No, chips are potatoes. Like chips, but not. Yeah, crisps are chips. Or Lay's. Anyway, okay, so get a genuine roll.
Right, okay.
I'm assume roll is the same. So a roll, bread roll. Get some fried fries, put them on. Hopefully they're going to be quite thick fries. Put them on.
Fried fries? Aren't they just called fries?
Yeah. Then put a bit of salt on top, a bit of vinegar, malt vinegar, a bit of ketchup. Put it together. Done. Try that. Yeah. Ches, if you come to the UK and you come to London, I will 100% make sure that you eat the most British food while you're here. You will go back wanting to die because you've eaten too much. I will promise you that. But you need to try chip butty.
God, I'm struggling.
You got damage on that Ferrari? How far you got to go to London, more or less? From London, hour and a half on the train. A bit of driving and train. Yeah, 1.5 hours, something like that.
We're like 45 minutes, me and Matt.
Yeah. Matt and Hayden are a little bit closer. I go to London every other week, once a week. That's where my office is for work. And Hayden's current job, one of his offices is in London as well. So we go there on a semi-regular basis. My office is actually quite close to the Tottenham Stadium and the Arsenal Stadium. I can walk to the Arsenal Stadium. Oh, yeah, and the Tottenham Stadium. I might go next year. Yeah, mate, if you come to UK, 100%. 100%. Definitely meet up. You have to let me know when you're down, and yeah, definitely.
Cheers, you should fly into Manchester. We can go watch a game at Old Trafford.
Yeah, or well, no, to be fair, either. I mean, if you want to see an English game of football, a proper game, then let us know and we can try and organise it. Even if it's specifically not a team that we support, it's the atmosphere of any game in the UK is just ridiculous. To be honest, probably the easiest games to get tickets for would be Brentford or West Ham. West Ham probably not so much at the moment, but they'd probably be the two easiest. Arsenal, you can never get tickets. Spurs, you probably could. If we went to Manchester, you'd get Man City tickets easier than you get Man United tickets.
Yeah, empty had.
Aren't the ticket prices for Premier League disgustingly expensive? Depends what team.
No.
No. And it depends how close you want to sit. I mean, Manchester United tickets, if you want to sit quite close to the pitch, like 150 quid.
I think Man United have got the cheapest tickets in the league.
Yeah, they have, yeah. Would love to see United versus Arsenal.
Good luck.
Yeah.
So would I.
So, yeah, we would love to. I mean, the problem is, Ches, what happens with tickets is they get released onto the website, and then it's like a waiting list, almost like when you pre-book tickets for most other things. And by the time you do get a space, that the seats are so fucking high up, you might as well watch it on the telly anyway. That's the issue with football. It's so popular.
I sat front row Old Trafford to watch Man United play AZ Alkmaar in the Europa League, and that was £30 a ticket.
Yeah. Come to Sweden, and I'll take you to a Swedish games. Our ticket prices are never more than €30.
Actually, Ches, it's probably. I think you can hear me. Actually, it's better going to watch someone like Colchester or Ipswich. Ipswich definitely this season.
Wow, that was an absolutely enormous accident. Oh dear. VIP lounge with buffet is like €60 each. That's ridiculous. I mean, we could go to like a Leyton Orient game in London. They're cheap as fuck. That would be a good atmosphere. If you've watched.
Well, hang on, no, we can go to watch Southend now. It's been bought out by Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Well, when Roots Hall's been rebuilt, you don't want to go to Roots Hall now because it's like going to a fucking Sunday League game. It's horrible. You walk into there's a part in Top Gear when he not Top Gear, it's Grand Tour, when he has the mobile pub and he says, have the peanuts got traces of urine in them? And he says, yes, I've urinated in them myself. That is the pub at Southend Stadium. Literally is. I'll let you know when I'm going. Hopefully next year might try to catch the F1 at Silverstone. Again, Problem with that is, Chairs,
Oh, why
good
do
luck.
that?
Good luck. It's tickets are probably £150 or more.
More.
And getting to Silverstone Chairs is a bastard.
It's cheaper to go to Europe.
When you're in Sweden,
For
you'll have to
us-
see the ice hockey league. That's the best. Oh, nice. I'd love to see that.
For us, it's cheaper to jump on an aeroplane, and for accommodation and ticket to go to Europe to watch F1.
Yeah.
So going to Spa is a lot cheaper than going to Silverstone.
And
we're
also
in the same country.
that's the same, Ches. If we were to, we could go on the Eurostar to France to go to, say if, for example, say Man United played, I don't know, Lyon or someone like that in France, right? We could go on the Eurostar, rent a car, and get tickets to a Lyon game in, say, the Europa League, for example, if they were in the Europa League, and it'd still be cheaper than tickets to Manchester United, or good tickets. It's madness. What's that? So our hockey league is one of, if not the best league in Europe.
I
I'd
love
like to
hockey.
see ice hockey, to be fair.
Ice hockey's good fun.
Yeah, I'd like to see that, to be fair. But to be fair, Ches, in London there's so much to see anyway. I don't know how much time you've spent in London. Obviously not for us, because we've lived here our whole lives and we've seen it all. But there is so much to see. Especially if, say, you brought your girlfriend, there's a lot for her to see as well. There's never a dull day. There's always so much to see. Come to Sweden, I'll take you to both football and hockey in one weekend. Yeah, and still spend less than to go and do anything in London. I mean, even things in London like beer. For 1 pint of beer is £7. It's stupid. I've been to London twice and I'll 100% be back multiple times. Yeah, it's not a short thing. I've just got a phone call. 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, London's good.
I think I'm back.
Yeah. Does that work, is it?
No. Gabba.
Oh, what's she want?
So what's this? Our stands directly behind the goals where the Ultras fans are never cost more than €15. And hockey prices are roughly the same, so for under €50 per person we can see 2 games in one weekend. My son wants to go to London maybe next year. The problem is, Marco, London is brilliant, and it's like I say, there's so much to see. It's just everything is so expensive. I mean,
what I was going to say, London is nowhere near as a busy touristy destination since COVID.
nope, it's dead.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
it's nowhere near as busy.
I mean,
And also, with not many people who actually work in London now.
No.
A lot of people work from
look,
home.
yeah, exactly. Like I say, I mean, Hayden had an office for his work in London. So do I, and I go in once every 2 weeks. And most of the time the offices are completely empty because no one wants to go anymore. 5 days for me and my mum was like €2,000. Yep, exactly. Accommodation's really expensive. Going to shows is expensive. Eating out is expensive. You know, the travel once you're in London isn't too bad. But getting to London is expensive. I see. Marco, your son likes to speak English. That's awesome. I mean, the thing that annoys me because us English people are so lazy in learning another language. We just assume anywhere we go, we assume that people speak English, and we should learn another one. We paid the same for an Airbnb in the outskirts of London and tried to get a 5-star. Yep. Ches, honestly, it's, you know, I mean, if you like, obviously you like your cars. There is some free things you can do. The Saudi guys in the summer when it's too hot in sort of Saudi and Dubai and places bring their cars over. That's quite a cool thing to see. You see all the Veyrons and Chirons and all sorts all driving around London of an evening. That's really, really cool to see. I've done that a couple of times. Obviously, a lot of the attractions, you can go and see them for free, like London Eye you have to pay for, but there is a lot you can just see. Yeah, London Eye is probably £50 a ticket.
Plus. 50 plus.
Yeah. I saw some insane cars, yeah.
It's only an hour, isn't it?
There is for sure some insane cars around London. And then if you're taking your mum, Ches, or your girlfriend, take them into Harrods and Selfridges. Very, very, you know, ridiculous. I remember going into Harrods once, walking around with family. And there was a chess set out on the selling floor. I just happened to walk past and glance at this chess set, and it was £45,000. I mean, for a chess set.
Right.
I never realised how massive London is. I walked from the Tower Bridge to Big Ben. It took like an hour. Yeah, London's huge. Well, it's not. It's not, but it is. It's, you can't just walk to somewhere. You've got to keep turning and going this way and then this way. Oh, you can't walk down there or whatever. It's not a massive place, but it feels it. Especially when you're walking, it does feel it. Tower Bridge is cool. We are on the last lap. Wow, we've been talking for fucking half an hour about London.
Yeah, basically.
London's calling.
Yeah, just to let everybody know, if you're watching us over on YouTube, then the stream will end, but there'll be a new video literally seconds afterwards, because we're going to do a host swap.
What I will do, in fact, is let me just grab whilst we're watching the leader on the final lap, I'll grab the link for the next one.
Yeah, good idea.
And then I'll post it in the chat now so that you can jump on right away.
Oh, this is going to be a spicy last lap. There's 3 of us.
I actually have a decent reason to go to London more than meet you guys. There's a watch shop I want to see in person. It's in Covent Garden. Yeah, Covent Garden is the home of jewellery and watches for sure. We had pizza right next to the Tower Bridge and on the riverbank basically. Yeah, so that would have been, I know exactly where that is. That's all not that far. Yeah, I know exactly where. Yeah. Covent Garden is
go to my car. We're having a massive battle here for P8.
Just watching Silvera coming round second time, take P1 for the second time in the birthday bash. Congratulations to you, sir. Jump to Hayden because he's battling a 4-way battle here, looking like for what, P8? Oh, that was a bit dodgy.
Yeah, that's my fault.
The leader has finished the race.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Whoever that was.
Yeah, I know where that is, Jez. Oh, big dive.
Oh, I'll let them pass. That's only fair.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, unlucky. He got spun out in the end anyway.
Oh, is he there?
Yeah, he's
There he is.
coming. There you go. Oh, Oscar got sent as well, unfortunately.
No, Oscar, slow down.
But there we go. There we go. Race 2 is officially done. One more race remaining. As said, just to let everybody know that is watching right now, I have posted a link in the chat for the next race. So I will be going offline on both YouTube and Twitch. But Hayden, as soon as I tell him I'm disconnected, will reconnect again, which will start the video on YouTube. But Twitch, you'll just see it flick on, then back on, off, and then back on again. And we'll be back with you in a second. That's it for me for a second. You will be hearing my voice in about 30 seconds time. I will just say next stream starting soon. And yes, I really hope I can go next year. Would love to meet you. Maybe we could get Staff Mod meetup. Exactly that. Anyway, guys, yes, I will speak to you guys in a very few seconds over on Hayden's side. And yeah, we'll get going on the next race. Cheers, guys.